Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Stranger Things Season 5, and in today's video, we're going to talk about Stranger Things Season 5, Episode 4. Along with that, in this video, I'll also discuss the ending of Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1 in detail. So make sure to watch the video till the end. And if you have any questions or myths related to Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1, drop them in the comments. I'll make the next video only on your questions and myths. Without wasting any more time, let's get started with Episode 4. Episode 4 starts exactly where Episode 3 ended. Will has realized that the Demogorgon is moving toward the farmhouse to take Derek. And at the same time, Derek also wakes up from the effect of the sleeping pills. Here, Joyce convinces Derek to cooperate with them, and Derek agrees. So Joyce unties him. But Derek turns out to be very cunning. He pushes Joyce and tries to run away from everyone, and in all this chaos, the Demogorgon suddenly appears. Here we see that because the Demogorgon is so close, Will's hive mind connects very strongly with it. And just when the Demogorgon is about to attack Joyce, Steve crashes into it with his car. Because of the hive mind, the Demogorgon's pain is felt intensely by Will too. After being hit by Steve's car, the Demogorgon starts running back into the Upside Down. And here Steve takes a very bold decision with Nancy. They drive straight into the gate the Demogorgon had opened. Which means Dustin, Jonathan, Steve, and Nancy all enter the Upside Down through Steve's car. Once inside, they start tracking the Demogorgon. On the other side, Will sees Vecna's dungeon due to the hive mind connection, where Vecna has not only Holly, but 3 more kids captured. Meanwhile, in the city, we see the military taking all kids around 9 to 10 years old to their base, because already 3 kids have been kidnapped by Vecna. The military believes that these kidnappings are being done by 11. Because of Dr. Owen's order, the military takes the kids into custody. Meanwhile, in the Upside Down, when Steve's group is chasing the Demogorgon, the creature starts running extremely fast. Steve speeds up the car, but suddenly, the same Upside Down wall appears, the one Hopper and 11 had discovered earlier. Since the car is at high speed, it crashes straight into the wall. On the other side, Will tells everyone about the kids Vecna has captured, and that they must act before Vecna kidnaps more kids. Mike and Lucas also inform them that the military has taken all the kids away. Meanwhile, we see Max and Holly again. Holly doesn't trust Max at first, and thinks Max is working with the monsters. But after Max convinces her, Holly goes with her into the cave. Here Max reveals that the place they are in is not real. It's actually one of Henry and Vecna's memories, and they are trapped inside that memory. On the other side, Joyce and the kids make a plan to use the tunnels under Hawkins to enter the military base and rescue the selected kids marked by Vecna's curse. To do this, they convince Derek to sneak inside the military base and locate the bathroom, so the group can connect the tunnel to that spot and pull the kids out. Back in the Upside Down, the soldier Hopper and 11 had captured escapes. Meanwhile, Hopper and 11 prepare to enter the Upside Down military base. Since there is thunder every few minutes, 11 suggests she will use the loud thunder sound to mask the noise of jumping over the fence, so no one notices her entry. Dustin contacts Hopper and 11 through the walkie-talkie, which works because they're still in the Upside Down. Hopper and 11 tell them to stay put while they execute the plan. Back with Max, she tells Holly that after falling into a coma, she was trapped inside Vecna's memories. Lucas used to play her favorite music outside, and by chasing that music, she kept jumping from one memory to another, trying to escape the coma. She almost made it, but unfortunately Mike's tape malfunctioned and the music stopped. So Max got stuck in the memories and finally gave up, choosing to stay inside this memory, the same one where Holly is right now. Inside this cave, for some reason, whenever Vecna tries to enter this cave, he gets terrified and backs away. So Max realizes this is the only safe place for her. Meanwhile, in the overworld, Derek enters the military base and gets placed in the same room with the other kids. Murray arrives with supplies to help the group navigate the tunnels and dig through to the base. Joyce gives Derek a walkie-talkie so they can communicate. In the Upside Down, 11 times her jump perfectly with thunder and breaks into the military base. She even kills a few guards. Thanks to Hopper's training, she handles everything easily. In the overworld, the rest of the group enters the tunnels to rescue the cursed kids. In the Upside Down, Dustin explains to Steve, Nancy, and Jonathan that Vecna's wall is actually a circle surrounding all of Hawkins. The midpoint of this circle is Hawkins' lab, the place where everything began. Dustin believes it's not a coincidence. My theory is that Season 5, Volume 2's ending will probably take place in Hawkins' lab, the beginning and the end of the entire series. Meanwhile, Max convinces Holly to go back to Henry's house and pretend nothing happened, while Max figures out an escape plan for both of them. In the overworld tunnels, Robin and Will have an emotional heart-to-heart conversation. Robin tells Will something very important, that the magic we search for in others often exists within us. This becomes important in the ending. The group reaches the lower level of the military base. The escaped soldier informs the officials that Hopper and 11 are inside the base. Dr. Owens and the soldiers attack. Because the base also has ultrasonic devices, 11 becomes weak. Hopper fights the soldiers alone, but an upside-down creature grabs him and begins choking him. Even in her weak condition, 11 still fights Owen, giving Hopper enough time to increase the temperature in the chamber and weaken the creature. Hopper breaks free and knocks Dr. Owens unconscious. Meanwhile, in the overworld, the group digs under the bathroom floor and rescues the kids one by one. But Mike accidentally damages a water pipe. When the last kid is being rescued, the pipe bursts. They try to control the water, but a normal girl, one not cursed by Vecna, enters the bathroom and sees them, informing the military. Soldiers rush to stop everything. In the Upside Down, Hopper tells 11 to go back and help the others. Hopper will open the secret door inside the base and confront Vecna. He has bombs strapped to himself. If he can't kill Vecna, he plans to blow himself up along with him. Meanwhile, Joyce, Mike, Will, and Derek are caught by the military. But suddenly, several Demogorgons attack the base. At the same time, more Demogorgons attack Robin and Lucas. Everyone starts running for their lives. A massive fight breaks out between the Demogorgons and the military. Just when the soldiers manage to hold them back, Vecna appears, and everything changes. Vecna is heavily upgraded, fully evolved, probably in his final form. He raises the Demogorgons again, using his powers. Vecna lifts Will and talks to him, saying that it was because of Will that he understood his true capabilities. And now, he will use kids like Will, who the world misunderstands, to achieve his goal. Meanwhile, some Demogorgons attack Murray and Robin's van and kidnap the kids. More Demogorgons kidnap the kids from the tunnels. Finally, 3 Demogorgons corner Robin, Mike, and Lucas, each one facing death. Just then, Will remembers Robin's words, "The magic you look for in others might actually be inside you." Mike gets a flashback of his childhood, and suddenly all the Demogorgons freeze in midair. They cannot attack Mike, Lucas, or Robin. And then we see Will finally has powers. He lifts the Demogorgons, throws them around, and gives them the same painful death the way Vecna kills everyone. And honestly, a better twist than this couldn't exist. Where finally, at the end, Will has received Vecna/11 type powers. And after he uses his powers, we see blood coming from his nose, just like 11. Which means now Will also has powers like 11. Anyway, at this moment, we see that when Hopper opens that secret door, it's not Vecna inside, but 11's sister Kali, the one we saw earlier in Season 2. And this means now there are 3 people who have psychic powers: 11, 11's sister, and Will. And now these 3 will fight Vecna together in Volume 2 of Season 5 and will defeat him. So guys, this was Episode 4 of Season 5. Now the remaining episodes of Season 5 will release in the last week of December. And the finale episode will drop on New Year's night, which is actually going to be a full 2.5-hour movie-type episode. So if you want videos on those episodes as well, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'll definitely bring videos on all of them.